What's up, YouTube? Guess what? Time for another day in the life. Check it out. If you like what we do on this YouTube channel, including Day in the Life, Mentorship Monday, Market Hunter Thursday with Renovate, and all the other crazy stuff we've got coming down the pipe, smash the subscribe button. This is going to be a longer series where you guys are going to follow us on the road out to one of our properties. That's what Day in the Life's all about. We're putting boots on the ground. We're bringing you guys with us. Check it out. We are about to board a plane. We're here in Philadelphia, about to head down to Charlotte to go visit 2 sites and lots of properties, and we're bringing y'all with us.
Today, we are going to see our 2 properties. We've got our first property, Diamond Ridge in Winston-Salem. We got to check on our renovations and make sure things are happening. Douglas Square, reports from the property manager have been great, but we got to see for sure.
What I plan to get out of this is the relationships that we developed with the brokers. They've introduced us to a couple of properties right down in Winston-Salem that we're going to take a look at.
Justin, where we going?
We are going to go check out our property, Diamond Ridge. Quick tip, drive your properties at night.
Why?
Why? Because I want to see how well lit up my property is. I want to make sure that there's no dark spots and that the property shows well at night. It looks totally different at night than it does during the day.
Yep.
So let's go check it out.
11:03 at night. So cool. All right, guys, and you guys are coming with us. All right, Justin. So we're here at Diamond Ridge. Let's see.
Just pulling up.
Got lighting really solid there on this building.
Look at our wall packs, bright lights on the outside.
One thing I saw that I'd like to point out is there actually wasn't any uplighting on the sign. For those guys first watching this YouTube content here, this is Diamond Ridge. You guys should check out 336 and some other content we have.
Every one of these wall packs, we call them on the edge, on the corners, on the breezeways. All very deliberate, big, bright lights.
Yeah, show us a wall pack, Justin.
Wall pack. That's that light right up there on the top.
Okay, see that? Okay.
That's a wall pack.
Do you recall what that cost?
A few $100.
A couple $100. Look how much light, look how many lumens and lights that it kicks out.
These lights here. You see these big street light looking lights?
Yeah.
We had Duke Energy come out and replace all the old dim bulbs with these bright, wide LED lights.
What did you pay in all the lighting that you did out here?
We spent about $25,000 in lighting.
On both sites, though?
On every, yeah, both sides. We're talking about the lights in front of every door here, so you can see the lights in front of every door. And then the wall packs and the installation, a lot of them needed some wiring redone as well.
Yeah. Man, look at this corridor here.
Remember
look how lit up
the first time we ever came here? This corridor was pitch black.
Was pitch black, right? If you guys watch the 336 video, you'll see how dark this whole area was. But look at these breezeways here. This is where people walk home, right? And it's nice and well lit. They just feel safe, you know? We're just gonna have less crime issues at the site because of how well lit it is.
We take away any dark corners, any incentive.
Yeah.
Any places for doing business after hours, we get rid of all of that.
Right.
We do have some out lights here, so should be this light in front of this door right there.
Right there.
Yep.
That's a situation. See, this is why you drive at night, guys, because you can find this. Because guess what? The property manager likely goes home at 5 o'clock. Yeah. They are not out at their site. They're not going to drive your site at 11 a.m. at night, 11 p.m. at night. No. That's on you. That's on the owner to do, right? The property manager's not going to do this. You cannot expect them to do this. And if you expect to abdicate that to them, not going to happen, right? But if you want to behave like a tenant and drive your site late at night for your tenant that works at the local hospital, working second shift or something like that, coming home, and they want to feel safe and you want them to stay here long-term because they feel safe in your complex, you need to come out here, or somebody on your team needs to come out to your complex and drive it late at night. And see what it feels like. This place feels safe.
The feel is totally different. I would walk clear across this property with no problem right now.
I'm curious whose 18-wheeler that is parked on our site right there. See that?
Yeah.
Let's look into that. You can see all the way across the other dealership over there, Justin, and this has always been one of Matt's visions, is that I just want this property, that property right there, to get a shot. I want it for people on that road right there, which is Peters Creek Parkway, to be able to see that complex and say, hey, maybe that's a place I'd like to live. And this was all full of brush after a lot of money, a lot of trees being removed. It just opens things up, because if people don't know your complex or your property is where it is, they're not gonna just have that glimpse of, oh, hey, maybe that's something I'd like to consider, you know?
And I'll tell you one other unexpected benefit of clearing all this out. There used to be a footpath over here. They were coming in right through here.
Right through here.
So now that we're clearing that out, and we're gonna fix that fence when they're done chopping those trees, we're not gonna have
that
foot
spot
traffic
right
anymore.
there. Yep. We have hired local police officers when they're off their shift to come and do some patrols here, you know, and there was a police officer sitting on patrol in front of the leasing office, Justin. We sat and talked to her for a little bit.
You know, this is just her third time out, but you know, other people that she's worked with have been here many times before, and you know, she just said keep the place well lit. You know, she didn't want to say it was a quiet night, because if you say that, things tend to not get quiet. Tenants did not like that we were doing police patrols. So tenants that don't like that we're doing police patrols, they handed in their keys, and that is okay with us, because that means they're probably tenants that we didn't really want here in the first place.
Yeah, it actually opened up some inventory for us to renovate, which has been great, which we're going to show you guys tomorrow. So stay tuned. We'll show you guys some turned units and what things are starting to look like as we continue to turn the insides of these complexes. You guys are seeing what some of the exteriors are looking like, but the interiors are another story, which I'm excited to check out tomorrow too.
I'm glad we did the drive-by #1, because we got to chat with Kellogg, our police officer. We got to see the impact of the wall packs that we may not be able to see tomorrow. And we actually saw 1 or 2 areas that are still kind of dark, so we need to make sure that all the lights are on and energized, or maybe even we need to add in a little bit more lighting. So now we know.
This is how we really start renovating and turning around our property, making the tenants feel safe and making it attractive for tenants who have not lived here yet, thinking about wanting to come.
We are here at Diamond Ridge, and we have 2 levels of renovation. We're doing a renovation level and a turn. This is a turn unit. I want to walk you through our scope. This entire process should take 5 days. So if someone moves out at the end of the week on a Friday, our crew gets in here Monday morning for a trash out. That entire week, we work through this scope, and by Friday afternoon, this unit is ready to be leased. That is our goal for all of these units. So let me talk you through what we're doing here. This unit was trashed when we got it just 2 days ago. And our maintenance guys are in here working. We just asked them to step out so we can walk you through what's happening here. So come on, let me show you what's happening. First, we clear out all the trash. We need to get the trash out of this unit. Then we come through and we look for the major things that might be broken. Okay? In this unit in particular, our appliances are in decent shape. We just have to clean them up. The countertops are in pretty rough shape, so that is an option where we might go with a refinish. We might not here with the counters the way they are. We're going to resurface these countertops like we do in our whole renovations. We also come in and we paint the cabinets, the doors, the insides, everything gets a full coat of paint and a nice new set of knobs. These cost like 5 cents at Home Depot. So we come in, we're going to leave the sink, we're going to leave mostly everything in place. For the tile floor, obviously it all needs to clean as much as we can. We want to leave everything in these turns, we just want to get them clean. Let me show you what's going on back here. Roaches, pests, we do a big treatment. We make sure that there are no pests when we deliver this unit back. We're going to do things like make sure the doors are all working. We've got a doorknob here that's crushed, so this doorknob is going to get replaced with something that works properly. Obviously, all the end plates, the light plates, the switch plates are all going to get fixed. The bathroom is really where we're going to spend a lot of our time and energy. This bathroom looks pretty dirty and it looks pretty rough, but it's going to be a really pretty quick turnaround. We leave the vanity, we leave the mirror, we leave the light. Everything gets a fresh coat of paint, gets touched up, gets to looking really clean. Thankfully, in this unit, the shower tiles are all in really good shape. What we do have in some of our units is a sliding door here. As you can see, we have these little dots here are where that frame was punched into the wall. So we're able to come in, seal that up, caulk it over, and it actually looks pretty good and gets that slider out of here. So that's a nice upgrade. We are going to clean this out. Sometimes we glaze the tub if needed. Sometimes we glaze the tiles if needed. In this one, we will not. It's in pretty good shape. Just needs a good clean. So clean this whole unit up. Make sure the knobs are all working, the light switches, the vanities. Everything is going to be consistent and clean. The last thing we come in here, floors are in good shape. They just need to clean. We're going to do some detail work. All right, we are here in a renovated unit here at the Residences of Diamond Ridge. This unit just finished up yesterday, so I want to show you guys around. First off, look how awesome this unit is. What a cool feature. That's the second bedroom, but if COVID times, if you wanted to use that as an office, how cool, right? So we've got some really awesome Big tile floor, lots of light. This is a really rainy day, but the light that comes in here is really awesome. Those are relatively recent cabinet doors. They're not something that we did. We did, however, resurface this countertop. This is our show me something cool sink. For every renovation that we do, we like to do a show me something cool feature. In this unit, in this property, it's this awesome, huge farmhouse sink. It costs us an extra $60, $70 for this big sink, but you know what? Tenants love it, and when they walk out of the property, they say, man, that was cool. Like, there's a cool feature here. So for a little extra money, we put in this really sweet sink, and tenants love it. We put in new appliances. We put in the new bright LED lights. What an awesome layout. This carpet, I believe, is new. Here in the bathroom, all we do is resurface, and it looks really great. Clean it up, new vanity, awesome looking bathroom. We are really excited about the renovation. It looks great. The tenants are loving it, and I hope you like it too.